that I see a lot, and it makes me cringe when I see it. I'm not attributing all basketball knee injuries, because there's so many of them. It's so unbelievably common now, male and female, all ages. And I'm not attributing all basketball knee issues to this particular drill or this particular move, but it's a good example, and I see it all the time, and it's an easy one to show. But this same principle applies to why a lot of basketball knee injuries happen, and it comes down to foot positioning and lack of harmonious contribution of all the joints in the body working together. And you have to forgive the flat basketball. It's not going to bounce normally. But if you look at a simple through the legs crossover dribble, and I just recently saw a drill like this being performed on YouTube. You're doing a crossover, pulling it back, and then doing a crossover and pulling it back. And what I see a lot is, I see that kind of footwork. That, done repeatedly, is putting a lot of just bad strain on the body. And the knee eats it a lot in basketball. What we're looking for, you can forget about the basketball. We're looking for some, like this is an athletic position in any sport. It's kind of some variation of a lunge, okay? So when you're doing a crossover, you want this feeling, not this. This is dead, okay? This is now, you've now killed everything from here down, and this is just eating stress. And the only reason you can not notice it right away until it becomes a problem, well, part of the reason is because basketball shoes provide this enormous pillow of a cushion to your foot. So it takes away all the sensitivity from your foot. So you can't feel what the hell is going on. And that's why most people's footwork is total shit. You might be able to perform the move. You might have a pretty good little handle on you, but your footwork is very important, not just to be able to get past the defender or to execute the skill, but so that after the 10,000th time you perform that movement, your knee doesn't snap, your knee doesn't pop, and then you're on the table because you have ACL or MCL or some other injury, okay? So when you're practicing these sport-specific skills or these drills, pay attention not just to your execution of the drill, as in not just the fact that you may be not losing the ball, okay? The ball control is not the only aspect of it. You want also the ability to have very responsive and healthy footwork. So you can practice these drills, take off your basketball shoes so you can feel what's going on. I would recommend one way to kind of self-correct these drills is to take the same basketball drill and go on some uneven grass or go on some rough concrete gravelly surface, barefooted, no shoes, no socks, and perform the same drill and see if you can perform it with the same proficiency and same effectiveness, okay? Because you will not be able to repeat that same bad footwork and not feel it more. You'll feel it sooner than you will in your padded basketball shoe mattress, okay? So take off your shoes and go on a rough surface and practice that way. Now, when you go back into the game, of course you're gonna put on your basketball shoes when you go into practice, but there's no reason why when you're practicing on your own or training on your own to get a better sense of what your feet are doing and what position they should be in. You don't have to be taught by some expert. Like I'm breaking it down in this video to make the point, but your body will learn it naturally if it has the appropriate conditions to learn it. So remove all that blockage on the bottom of your foot and let your feet interact with the ground. So when you are doing this move, you're wearing your shoes and you might feel totally okay just exploding like this, and if I pause the video, your foot might end up something like that. is how you're going to change direction as fast, as opposed to if you're in a more athletic position like this, that's instantly responsive so that you can change direction. So it's a very subtle thing to see this on a video and to hear the explanation, but if in person, when we're coaching athletes, we put them through drills and it really highlights the difference. It's a huge, huge difference. It's a subtle change, but a massive difference in performance and on the effect it has on your body. There's some drills that you can do to open up the body, open up the hips, and get a feel for the footwork, transitioning between, one side to the other through these kind of lunge-ish positions. We have a video about transitional squats for opening up the hips, and it talks a little bit about this position more and the footwork. It can save you a lot. Your strength of your legs and the health of your legs starts from the ground right into your feet. So how your feet are interacting with the ground is huge in any sport. Hope that helps.